Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
I'm Dave, and we're Mux. Is this a Shark Tank intro?
Okay, so this week was launch week. So we spent our time volunteering wherever folks were in San Francisco or where they are remotely, getting into their community and trying to get back. And then just talking about a bunch of stuff that we've shipped lately. So each day kind of had its own theme. So as you just put it so eloquently, Dave, SR Tuesday, SRT was on Tuesday. Yeah. This thing is now GA. You might have heard us talk about it. You might have been in private beta, but now it's for everyone.
Why is SRT important? My daughter keeps asking me.
You should watch the video that Phil put out there.
We're talking about secure, reliable transport.
But basically, we have customers that do like live streaming from basketball gyms. And so oftentimes they're like trying to tether to wireless internet. That's not that reliable. And so if the internet connection is dropping out, like SRT allows you to basically maintain the connection. Like it'll keep the connection open and kind of smooth over your bumps in the road on the highway of the internet. But yeah, that's one of many features. That's the big one.
Yeah, and Bobby put out a pretty good blog post about that too. That really was just like, all right, look, RTMP has been around for a long time. So what is this new thing in town, or at least the new thing that we have support for here at Mux? And when is it applicable? Why does it matter? And how do you choose between one versus the other? Wednesday was data day. We had a lot of improvements in data land, which Todd knows a lot about, right? I think Todd's going to talk about this one. Let's cut to Todd.
Wednesday was day to day during launch week. We talked about Warner Brothers and our relationship with them surrounding data and specifically quality of experience. They have a number of platforms that they cover: Max, Discovery Plus, Eurosport. So their customers want a very high quality experience. That means that it's got to start up every time right away quickly. That means that it needs to not have rebuffering or the spinning wheel. The thing that Warner Brothers Discovery uses Mux data for is mostly to get ahead of these things. So that means bringing all of that Mux reporting into their own data warehouses, using it as they see fit, right, for alerting or alarming in this case, and then be able to report back in a number of different ways. On the subject of basically of Mux data in general and why it works so well for our customers like Warner Brothers Discovery, Eric Elia wrote a blog, and some of the things that it touches on, the data portability piece, and especially how one of the things that we make it is easy, so a number of different formats that you can have to export these, and that can be sent daily or it can be streamed instantly to you as soon as those are completed. But we also don't charge any additional fees for this. We think that this is a real important core feature to our product. Take that data, do what you want with it, and do it quickly and easily. Another feature that we are highlighting this week is ads quality of experience metrics. This is important for a growing number of our customers because ad quality matters with two things. Basically, is it going to keep their viewers watching? And then ultimately that's going to have an impact on revenue. So to round out day to day, Sarah from our data team, who's responsible for getting a lot of these features out into the world, described those in a blog, and it's really exciting. And it's kind of crazy to look back on all the things that we have done in the last 6 months that are so high value to the product and really welcomed by the customer. So this is Todd signing off from launch week and day to day.
Todd, thank you for that amazing summary of all the work. Seriously, though, the data team has been on a tear lately. For me, as somebody, I don't work with the data product day in and day out, data in and data out. But when I see something like the filtering for metrics, like I'm like, oh yeah, of course, that is a little quality of life improvement that is going to make finding issues with your setup, your stream, way quicker and like way more precise. We put together this really fun live stream with the folks over at Tinybird. Cameron was a blast to work with. He helped me understand how we can take all the data that's coming out of Mux data, or like get it out of Mux data, pipe it over into Tinybird, which is basically like a ClickHouse instance that you can spin up an API in front of in like seconds. I think he did it in. There was confetti everywhere. It was amazing to watch. And we had a working user-facing dashboard that would live within a SaaS application in an hour. Awesome to kind of see that flow from basically Mux data all the way over to Tinybird and then ultimately into the user dashboard.
Thursday was all about pricing. Pricing gets a bad rap. Nobody wants to talk about money. It's like a social faux pas, right? Wrong. Pricing is awesome. It's fun. It's great. We released our new starter plan. Let's kick it over to Meg. She'll give us the details.
Simply put, a starter plan is you pay us $10 a month and we give you $100 worth of usage for that month. It's a great way to get your foot in the door with Mux for a low cost so you can keep on building and scale right away. Yeah, I would say most of our customers find a lot of value in starter plans, but really it's for the solo developers who are trying to manage how much you're spending on that side project you have. It's for those product managers who want to explore video and how to add it into your product. It's also for that startup where you might have a small team of developers who are trying to get a lot for your money, and really anybody else using our other cost management features like baseline assets and frankly even pay-as-you-go customers who want to save like $90 a month. Yeah, we know giving $90 worth of usage away essentially for free is kind of weird, but at Mux, we've spent a lot of time and energy in investing in startups. We have many programs for startups. We love working with them, but also we truly believe that video is critical to the success of many products in this day and age, but it can also be expensive. There's kind of a price hurdle there. And so we really wanted to make sure that our customers had access to video early and in a way that was going to scale for these projects. Also, we really wanted to make sure that the cost of our product wasn't holding back any innovation. We are so hungry to see what our customers do with video that we really want to put our money where our mouth is and make sure that our customers can do great things without fear of cost.
You know, one year I did, for my wife's birthday, I did taco week, which was every night we were going to do a different form of tacos at home cooking. We had the fish tacos, we had the jerk chicken tacos. That's kind of launch week, right? For like, let's take the theme of what we're doing is celebrating all of the different things that we're shipping and what the team's been working on and bundle it into a thematic week, taco week. That's the best analogy I've come up with.
Like a little guacamole on top.
Now I'm hungry.
Thanks for joining us on this journey. Wow.
Certainly was a journey.
Mash that like and subscribe button. Is that what you're supposed to say? Hit like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. We do like live stream stuff like that. It's actually pretty fun. And I'm pretty sure if I say hit subscribe, then the subscribe button does a cool thing. I noticed that on a video the other day. Wow, YouTube. Wow. If you go to mux.com, you can subscribe to our newsletter.